Mic check. And we would like to welcome you, all fans and family members of the players, to the second semifinal of the Crispy Brampton Super League. Falcons Cricket Academy taking on Royal Tigers. Falcons Cricket Academy winning the toss and electing to bat first. The first over was bowled by Ahmed Kamal, 9 runs coming off the over, and Irfan Sadat bowling the second over. A lot of experience on this field today with a lot of experienced players from Canada and all over the world. And the fifth ball of the second over coming up. Ashish is on strike with Dilraj Dio on the other end. And that's beautifully cut away. It's not going to travel the distance. And a beautiful stop by the fielder at point. Only for 2 runs in the end. Beautiful fielding. Oh, and a beautiful delivery. Short of the length, just misses up on the pull. It is short of pitched and just took off from the pitch. Too short. And the batsman a little late on the pull there. It's a good effort in the end. Irfan is a pretty quick bowler. You would have to be batting extremely elegant to not give him your wicket. And it will be Ahmed Kamal to bowl the third over of the game. Ahmed Kamal representing Canada under 19 in the World Cup in 2022. A lot of experience. Dilraj Diol was a part of the under 19 qualifiers team in 2023 or 2024. Just shaping away this delivery. An effort to cut the ball away, misses it out. Nice late swing from the bowler. And that's a beautiful delivery once again. They will have a third man to cut that off. Ahmed Kamal usually swinging the ball out to the left-hander and into the right-hander. The right-hander might have some trouble playing him due to early on in the game, the new ball. Ahmed Kamal does bring it in quite a lot. There is a lot of experience in the batting lineup as well. A packed Royal Tigers squad with Ali Nadeem, Shubham Sharma, and Irfan Sadat. A lot of big names in the team. It's going to be a big game in the end. And the ball, as mentioned earlier, coming back in, hitting the pads, and they're going to sneak 1 run here off leg byes. A beautiful delivery, nice and full, just going down the leg, which is why the umpire was not interested. A lot of swing early on here. The team winning here will be playing against Nasser Ali 11 in the finals on the 26th. Beg your pardon, on the 30th. Turner Fenton Cricket Ground. There will be back-to-back finals, Division 1. Mississauga Dolphins playing against Saga Sixers. And that's a beautiful shot from Dilraj Dio. Straight down the ground. There is no fielder out there, and that has gone all the way for 6. Beautiful delivery, back of the length. And there's that late swing, but Dilraj Diol gets the better of it and hits that straight back for a massive 6. Second 6 of the innings for Dilraj, and he is looking good out there. And that's a cut away towards point, and that is going to be 4 runs. Poor fielding. It is a wet outfield. There will the fielders who are not really bowling today highly recommended to be wearing spikes. The outfield is quite wet, so sprinting it would be pretty hard to put the brakes on in the end. The fielder not really getting his hands onto the ball, and that's why it's sneaking past him for 4. Good over going for Falcons Cricket Academy. 12 runs off of it, and with 1 ball to go. This one slightly down the leg side, missing out on the big shot once again. So the winner of this game will be playing Nasser Ali 11 on the 30th at Turner Fenton Ground under the lights. It's going to be a big game. Nasser Ali 11 beating the Canadian Kings yesterday, the same ground, with Khyber Khan, man of the match, with a beautiful 50. And Irfan Sadat coming back for a second over from the same end. Dilraj looking good today. However, on the other end, Ashish has not really been able to hit something clearly yet. Irfan Sadat, a nice and pacey bowler. And this one, once again, the short delivery slightly on the leg side, missing out on the flick shot. It's a good attempt. In the end, the bowler gets the better of it. They do have a deep square leg, so you may want to play that a little bit more finer. And that's going play towards cover. Ali Nadeem underneath it, drops the catch. Not a man you want to drop. Dilraj getting a second life here. It's a big batsman. The big batsman. Slightly. Beg your pardon, that was not Ali Nadeem. It's another fielder. Ali Nadeem was standing on mid-off for the left-hander and mid-on for the right-hander. Ali Nadeem would not drop those catches. We'll have to see in the end how much that is going to hurt the Royal Tigers. And that's a beautiful shot played towards covers. Ashish getting his first boundary of the game. Beautiful shot played over covers. Slightly fuller this time outside off, and he swings and gets the middle. It goes all the way down for 4. It's a beautiful shot in the end. And short ball pulled away, and that's going to be 4 more runs. And the runs are starting to flow now for the Falcons Cricket Academy. Back-to-back 4s. That's a beautiful pull shot, pulled slightly away from the deep square leg fielder, and the fielder failing to cut it off. Far away from the fielder at square leg. That was more mid-wicket cow corner region. Back-to-back 4s, and the score is now 35 for no wickets. At the end, at 3.4 overs, outside edge, and taken this time. Shubham Sharma makes no mistake. Simple catch at short third man. Did not have to move a step. Simply outside edged and taken by Shubham Sharma. There was no need for that shot. The runs came in the over. Yet again, once you are hungry for runs, you have to go for it. Uh, Ashish now has to depart for 11 runs. Irfan Sadat getting his first wicket of the game. And it's going to be Sheel Patel coming in at number 3. Sheel Patel, also a very experienced young cricketer, represented Canada in the Under 19 World Cup, played alongside Ahmed Kamal. Sheel Patel is a beautifully defended, going past point fielder, and they will easily be able to take 2 runs. Sheel Patel gets off the mark with a nice shot. .37 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 4 overs, with 2 overs left in the power play.
In today's game, Yashi Sports will awarded to man of the match a bat and shoes will be awarded by Yashi Sports today. A very nice ball and caught out into the covers. Very well taken by the fielder Dilraj. The old departs. 13 ball, 20 runs. Very nice bowling by Sheriyar. Wonderful catch in the short cover. Though very good start. 4.1 overs, 37 for 2 loss.
And Dilraj Deol departs for his solid 20 runs. Played towards cover, hit firmly, but a fielder takes a very good catch. And some very good news to hear. So the batsman of the game will be given a bat from Yashi Sports, and the bowler of the game will be given shoes from Yashi Sports. And I'm joined by one of the top batsmen in Canada, Safir. Safir, what do you think of this game right now?
I cannot make any type of prediction right now because game is just started. But you know both sides are in the semi-final, so it will be very hard to predict right now. Sheriyar is a very good bowler, very decent bowler. Once again, oh what a miss, and it's gone. Once again, Sheriyar define himself. What a nice catch by wicketkeeper Naeem Iqbal. Now I can say Royal Tiger is favorite in the game right now after three losses.
That is going to be the third wicket of the game. Wild swing from Manjinder on the third ball and taken by the wicketkeeper. Sheriar now taking 2 wickets in the first 3 balls of his spell. And what a spell this is turning out to be for Royal Tigers. A good candidate for the shoes coming from Yashi Sports. The game slightly fading away from Falcons Cricket Academy, though you never know what they have in the pocket with the ball. Shil Patel still out there. Kipan Sharma, the next batsman in, coming in at number 5. And that's gone. 4th wicket. What a beautiful delivery coming back into the batsman, completely missing the line and takes it onto the pad. Sheriar now on a hat trick. Though if there was not that dot ball in between, he would have had a hat trick already. First ball wicket, dot ball, and then back-to-back wickets. 3 wickets already in the over. And what an over this has turned out to be for Royal Tigers.
What a nice effort by Royal Tigers. They completely dominate this game, and right now in the power play, they completely dominant. Very destructive opener they have from the Royal Tigers. You know, Naeem Iqbal is one of the best hitter in Canada, and Ali Nadeem, who represent Canada right now, both in ODI and T20 squad for the Canada. A very nice hitter of the ball. Sheriar bowled very nice. I guess 3 wickets in 1 over. Hat-trick ball. Once again, oh my goodness. Well left. Very nice bowling, very decent bowling by Sheriar. Crispy BSL is very fantastic this year. Very good under the lights, boundary ropes, camera angles. Very hard working by Shoaib. What a nice shot! On the top of the cover and 4 runs. Good comeback shot by Kip by batsman Shijwir. What a nice shot. Beautiful and elegant shot by batsman. End of the over. 5 over gone for 41 for 4.
This game quickly turning on the heat in the last 8 balls. Falcons Cricket Academy losing 4 wickets. And Ahmed Kamal looks like he is going to be coming back for his 3rd over from the opposite end.
Ahmed Kamal is also a beautiful T20 bowler. Ali Nadeem passes the ball to Ahmed Kamal, and it's his 3rd over. Ahmed Kamal represent GT20 also, and he represents Spartans Super 9 this year, the highest level of Canadian domestic cricket. Is S9. Now Ahmed Kamal Oh, miss. Very nice bowling by Ahmed Kamal. Batsman completely missed, dancing down the wicket, but this time Ahmed Kamal is more dominant. Right now, full team is pumped. The way they started by FCA batting, very elegant by Dilraj Diol. Now, I guess once again, what a nice ball, and it's wide ball. Good decision by umpire. It's a wide ball. Ahmad Kamal put his all effort in the semi-final game. Very decent team by the Royal Tigers today. Once again, very nice ball by Ahmad Kamal. He is one of the best bowler in the Canada for T20. FCA won the toss and elected to bat first. I guess they think we can put around 200 scores on the board, but right now the condition is not like that. But I guess 160 is very compatible total. Once more, good ball. Batsman played toward the point. 1 run adding into the batting side. 43 for 4.
And Ahmed Kamal bowling to one of his ex-teammates. They both played for Canada under 19 in the World Cup back in 2022, which was in South Africa, I believe. Ahmed Kamal bowling this just outside the off stump, and a tidy over. Not going for many runs as yet. They did. Falcons have lost a good amount of wickets, so they do want to get their stable. They want to get stable once again before they can go after the ball once again. Sejveer Dhaliwal, another regular Super 9 player. Both players playing, all players on this field playing on the top level of cricket in Canada. Outside edge, and that's going to fly down to the boundary for 4. Sejveer Dhaliwal advancing and swings at the ball and gets the better end of the deal, edging that for 4 runs. That went quite high, but no third man deep. It's still within the power play. Ahmed Kamal was giving a lot of his efforts in this game. Has not been rewarded yet with a wicket. Ahmed Kamal has Chris Lynn's wicket under his name, under his belt in GT20. Loud appeal, but the umpire seems not interested and walks away. Ahmed Kamal was very interested in that wicket, but seems to be the only one who was appealing for that.
Alongside me is Zain, who is commentating for the BSL 2025 semi-final game. I am Sammy, joining Zain in the commentary box. Good start for the Royal Tigers side. 47 for 4 is a score for the Kingpin construction. Good bowling start by Irfan Sadat and Ahmed Kamal, ensuring the fall of wickets in the first 6 overs. They've made sure 4 wickets have fallen down. Sharia Nadeem to continue. He's taken picked up 3 wickets already. But a good batting side for the Kingpin construction Zain. Dilraj Diol getting a good start. getting out on 20, and then a flurry of wickets. Now, what these two batsmen have to do now is to try and stitch a partnership because there's still 14 overs left in the innings. Sharia Nadeem is one of the best bowlers for the Royal Tigers. I'd seen him in KT20, in Index Cup. We've seen the bowlers, Ahmed Kamal, Sharia Nadeem, Irfan Sadat, all of them. They bowl in packs, they bowl in tandem and ensure that their side doesn't need to score a lot of runs when they bat second.
Totally agree with you there. The ideally score that they were looking at earlier when I was with the Falcons Cricket Academy, they were looking somewhere near 200, 210 runs. Seems highly unlikely here. Yet again, you never know when it comes to the current batsmen on strike. Both of them have a lot of ability to clear the boundaries. And if one of them click, they will look for that score. Though, speaking on the current account of the game, they may look around for 160, 170 just to put the numbers up there and maintain a positive intent and run rate for this game. Shahryar, who's been bowling good in today's game, and that's a beautiful bouncer back of the length. Batsman does not want to touch that, and umpire is going to call that the first bouncer of the over. Beautiful delivery from Shahryar. And the power play has completed, and Royal Tigers have opened up their field a little bit. So the batsman may want to look into those quick singles within the 30 yard until they can settle back in.
Sharia Nadeem is kind of a bowler who doesn't usually give away runs easily. Has got a very straightforward action, not a complex action, but bowls in good areas, bowls in good line and with good line and length. Doesn't provide any room for the batsman to pounce on. A slip has moved out. We can see the field is wide spread out. There's long on in place, deep mid wicket in place. Comes down the track, misses it completely. The good thing about Sharia Nadeem's bowling that I find different from other bowlers is he generally tends to mix pace in his bowling. Bowls a few leg cutters, few off cutters, makes the batsman keep guessing. Now we can see that only one run has been considered in this over so far. 7 overs gone, almost 6.5. Last ball of the over. Once again, a big heave and a miss. 7 overs gone. It's 48 for 4. If you look at the scorecard for the Falcons Cricket Academy, Dilraj Diol hit 2 sixes and a 4 before departing. A very simple catch to the cover fielder. Irfan Sadat also a very good fielder, took a catch. Then Ashish Mahajan, Manjinder Singh and Kipan Sharma, all of them got out. Manjinder and Kipan did not trouble the scorers, went out for duck. But now a lot relies on this partnership, Sanjveer and Sheel Patel. We've seen Sheel Patel is a good player. He's trying to hit the ball out of the park. It will be imperative on him that he does the bulk of the scoring for the side. But they'll also have to be wary with the bowlers that Royal Tigers has. Ramneek was a bowler against Spartan CC who bowled the last over. They had to only defend 8 or 9 runs and he did that successfully. And also in the Royal Tigers side, then they've got Naeem Iqbal who opens the innings for them. We've seen him is in blazing form, striking the ball all around the park, is hitting runs for fun, is seeing the ball like a football. You can see 30 balls, 80 runs, 30 balls, 70 runs kind of innings that he's playing. He's playing an impactful innings for the Royal Tigers. When FCA come on to bowl, they'll be trying to get his wicket early on.
And that's a beautiful delivery. Shield Patel edges that right into the keeper's hand. The keeper not having to do much on that delivery. Standing still and right into his hands. And he was working that towards the leg side, which wasn't really there for that shot. It was outside off. Um, would have looked to be playing that more straighter. And that's the 5th wicket down for the Falcons Cricket Academy. And it's looking like real trouble now for Falcons Cricket Academy. Batting first, not really working out for them. When you look at the recent games from the Brampton Super League, a lot of the games have been won batting second. The other semi-final between the Canadian Kings and the Nasser Ali 11, the chasing team won that one. Mississauga Dolphins, when they were playing against Belleville, Nitish Kumar hitting a beautiful 100 to chase the score down of 191. So quite surprising, batting first. Second ball of the over just played down, pushing for the single, but Sage Daliwal not interested.
Then if you talk about the game between the Saga Sixers and the Fusion CC side, the Fusion CC side batted second, but were not able to win the game for them. Yeah, it's kind of a 3-to-1 ratio we can see in the tournament, that the batting side, that the team who bats second, it tends to win most of the games. But it can also happen the other way around. If the bowling side comes in the second innings and picks up wickets at regular intervals, they can still have a chance.
Fusion, one of the better teams in the first division of Brampton Super League. None of their batsmen really clicked in that semi-final, which was one of the reasons. Ideally, but if any team has their batsmen clicking, appeal for a run out, and the umpire nods his head. Coming back to where I was. So yeah, when a team's batsmen are clicking, the top order when they score runs, they will chase the runs down. Ideally, that was not seen from Fusion. Even at yesterday's game, it was looking like it was going to go towards Canadian Kings. The Canadian Kings were picking up a lot of good wickets, but at the back end, Khaiber Khan and Mihir Patel putting up that big partnership to take that game away. So once again, 150, and they may have some competition in this game. Though 50, 49 for 5, this point of the game, with one known batsman left on strike, then we're going to have to see where we can go with this.
Yeah. And also, if we talk about the Royal Tigers batting lineup, in the past 3-4 games, they have been in red hot form. They've consistently scored runs. In one of the games, they scored around 260 or 270 runs. Even in the last game, playing against the lower division side, against the Baseball CC, they scored 223 runs. They were looking good to score around 260 to 270. If you look at their innings from Naeem Iqbal, he scored 85 runs of 32 balls. He was hitting for fun. Unfortunately, we could not record that innings. There was some technical issue at the ground, but what an innings he played. Also, one of the standout players for me was Webb in that game against Royal Tigers, playing for Spartans. He single-handedly took the game away from them. But in the last over, the Royal Tigers side clinching a victory from the jaws of defeat. And today, a very clinical performance until now by the Royal Tigers side. Ahmed Kamal will bowl the last over of his spell. Surprising to see him bowl in the first 10 overs of the innings. Generally comes on to bowl the penultimate over for them, but today the captain is looking for wickets. He's trying to look for wickets and try to restrict the batsman from scoring even 100, I guess. A big heave towards the long off, but the ball is still swinging. There's gentle breeze going around the ground. We can see there that the ball is moving away from Ahmed Kamal. He's trying to move the ball away from the batsman. They still got the mid-off fielder up inside the circle. All the fielders deep on the leg side. deep mid wicket, deep square leg, and a long on fielder in place. Huge shot towards the extra cover region. What a lovely shot, going inside out, and a catch missed by the fielder there. It could have been a good catch under lights, but maybe the glare of the lights coming into the eyes of the batsman, of the fielder. In fact, it was a good looking shot, but did not have enough timing on that one, and straight popping out of the hands of the fielder there. They picked up 2 runs all right. Lucky for Sanjveer that the catch did not stick into the fielder's hands. Royal Tigers would be hoping that it's not a costly miss. He's hitting really good areas. Or yes and a no, and they'll take a single. Just a slight fumble by the fielder in the point region allows them to take a single. The rotation of strike will be important for both these batsmen. Because these two batsmen will have to keep scoring runs. They'll have to keep the scoreboard ticking. There's a lot of vacant spaces on the leg side. Oh, looked like it was an outside edge, but beating the batsman completely. As I was talking, there's a lot of vacant spaces on the leg side. If they can tap the ball and scamper back for 2 runs, that is completely possible. And it's also a pretty big ground. All the fielders are riding the boundaries. There's a chance of the batsman picking up those toes. Swung away towards the leg side, and a good catch taken by the long on fielder. Ahmed Kamal picks up a wicket in the last over. He has done the job. The reason why the captain brought him on in the first 10 overs is delivered that. The shot was good, but didn't come out the middle of the bat, and the long on fielder had to just move a couple of inches, and he takes a good catch. 6 wicket falls down for the Kingpin Construction CC. 8.5 overs, 53 for 6. A slightly wayward delivery by Ahmed. Last ball of his spell remaining. Ahmed Hasib is a new batsman that comes into bat at number 8 for the Falcons Cricket Academy. They're in deep, deep trouble. 6 wickets down for them. A score of 140 would help the cause. It will give something for the bowlers to bowl against a mighty Royal Tigers side. Defends the last ball of the over. 10 overs completed. 9 overs completed. It's 54 for 6. Trying to play one more big shot. Sanjveer is trying really hard. He's trying to go big, and I think outside edge to the wicket keeper Naeem Iqbal, and he goes back to the hut. There was not a huge appeal, but I think he knew he had hit that ball. No need for the umpire to raise his finger. And the seventh wicket for the Falcons Cricket Academy falls down. Ramneek, the bowler, once again. We were talking about him, that he delivered the punch against Spartan CC. Today he's done that too. In the first over, picked up an important wicket of Sheel Patel, and now the next batsman goes out. 7 wickets down, 54 runs on the board for the Falcons Cricket Academy. A huge appeal for LBW, but the person who mattered the most wasn't interested in that. Slightly going down the leg side, says the umpire, because it was a full delivery, angling in towards the batsman. They're really making the batsmen pay here, the Royal Tigers bowlers, ensuring that they don't give away loose runs. They're not giving away loose balls. Once again, a huge appeal, but the umpire once again not interested. Maybe this one was slightly straighter, but because there is a breeze going on in the ground, perhaps the umpire feels that the ball was going down the leg side. And then I feel that what the batsmen are trying to do is they're trying to play too many across shots. When the ball is swinging and the bowlers are bowling at that pace, it's important that you play with a straight bat and try to get your runs in the V. But I can't expect much from a number 9 batsman because they've already lost 7 wickets. It's important for these two to hang on. There's still 10 overs after this. Maybe at least get to 100. Try to give some 55. Try to put a respectable score on the board. Pulled away towards the extra cover region, will get a single. 10 overs completed. It's 56 for 7.
Was looking like at the start, from the way Ashish and Dilraj played, we were looking towards somewhere 180, 160 region, which is now looking like they are going to be gone for 80. Again, the number 8 and 9 batsmen, number 9 and 10 batsmen can't be scoring too many runs for you. The top order needs to take a little bit more initiative, knowing that they've lost to one of their main batsmen early on. All batsmen were just walking in with the mentality that they want to score 200 plus runs. Again, when you realize the team is losing wickets, you got to take some initiative. Go for the smaller target, at least put some runs on the board. Again, it's a semi-final game. Chasing, there will be pressure chasing anything in a semi-final game. But when you look at the likes of Ali Nadeem, Naeem Iqbal, Shubham Sharma, the Royal Tiger squad in general, there's a lot of experience and a lot of people who've stood on semi-final and finals of other leagues. So there's a lot of experience. And a team like this, when they're chasing 80 to 90 or 100 runs in a semi-final, it's pretty much a one-sided game. This one be a full toss, played towards the point, and will be cut off for 1 run. They're still swinging the ball in the 11th over of the match. Irfan Sadat coming back for his third over from the same end. Swan slightly down the leg side, pushed away for 1 run. And they're going to come back for 2. Good running between the wickets there. And well backed up by the other fielder.
And then it has been almost 26 balls since the boundary has been scored. So it shows the impact that the Royal Tigers bowlers have created on this innings. They haven't let them score runs freely. And now they're trying to stop the singles too. You can see a packed offside field. There's a mid-off cover, point fielder, and a short third man in place. Also, this deep square leg has come into the circle. They've got 5 fielders, in fact 6 fielders inside the circle, because even the long on fielder has come into the mid-on position. But now they understand, the Royal Tigers side, that these 2 batsmen are trying to save the wicket, trying to score the 1s and 2s. The boundaries have completely dried up. Almost 27 deliveries now since the last boundary for the Falcons Cricket Academy. A good, well-directed bouncer by Irfan Sadat. Looking for a 2, and they'll get it easily. Not a good throw from the third man fielder, who took a good catch in the last over, getting a wicket of Sanjeev. Irfan Sadat against the baseball CC took a hat-trick. What a hat-trick that was. It has been circling around the social media. Wonderful yorkers, wonderful deliveries, the ball nipping back into the batsman. What a lovely sight that was, to watch a bowler get a hat-trick. Irfan Sadat has been phenomenal, instrumental in the Royal Tigers side reaching the semi-finals. He used to play for the Brampton Raiders last year. Saw him play in the Index Cup. Was a good bowler for them too. And the Royal Tigers side picking him in their side this year. We saw Shahriar Nadeem play in the Durham League for the Patiala Shahi side. Oh, lovely delivery. Full swinging yorker into the batsman. And the Wales go for a toss. The 8th wicket falls down. The batsman had no clue. He was completely clueless. You can see there. Running in was Irfan Sadat. The batsman tried to come down the track, but the delivery was in the block hole, and the 8th wicket falls down. 61 for 8 after 11 overs.
A nothing shot in the end, bamboozled by the Yorker. Coming down the track, Yorks himself and just puts his bat down to save himself, going between the bat and ground, and knocks over the stumps off all the zingers. First bold wicket of the game. Beautiful delivery, full and straight. And that's the 8th wicket down for Falcons Cricket Academy. Again, forcing shots out of the pitch. They still had 9 overs to bat. See if they could have got another 80 runs there in the 9 overs. And cut away well, and this will be the first boundary after 30 deliveries. And that's played very well by Ahmed Hasib. Cut away, past covers, and the point fielder did not have enough time to get around. So 65 for 8 now after the first ball of the 12th over. Full delivery, blocked away. Well bowled that this time. Good answer after getting hit for a boundary.
Then if this was a batsman from the top order, he could have deposited that bat ball anywhere in the ground. But you cannot expect from his number 6 or number 7 batsman to go for that big hit. Even though they've lost wickets, they still need to find some gaps. Nicely cut away towards the third man region for a single. 5 runs or 6 runs and over would help the Falcons Cricket Academy get to 115, 120. Maybe they'll be happy with that, considering that the kind of start they had. and a flurry of wickets that fell.
Royal Tigers did pretty well in the field, though they did spill one or two catches here and there. Shubham Sharma going wider now towards second slip. Third man is deep, and the point fielder moving towards sweeper cover. They have deep mid wicket and deep extra cover. So a aggressive field at the end of power play, still having 6 guys inside the circle, and is that given that is out. Outside edge nicked right back into the keeper's hands. Third wicket. Beautiful delivery once again. It was just a nothing shot, not really aiming a certain area, just moving the bat. Kisses the edge of the bat and right into the keeper's hands. It's about the 4th ball that has gone caught behind, and now will be the last wicket.
It's absolutely Naeem Iqbal has been kept busy today by the bowlers. They've bowled in really good areas, hitting the good length, hitting the hard length, and they've got the outside edges of the batsman. 9th wicket falls down for the Falcons Cricket Academy. What a semi-final we are having. It's completely going in the side of the Royal Tigers side. Before the match, we were expecting the Falcons Cricket Academy to come hard at the Royal Tigers bowlers. We were expecting a score of 180, 200. But those wickets of Dilraj Diol and the other opening batsmen and the middle order really did not get them going. No one took the responsibility, no one took the onus on themselves to rotate the strike and build a partnership. All of them going for glory shots, getting out cheaply. 2 of those batsmen in the top order got out for ducks. If things like those happen, it doesn't really help the cause of the side. Abhishek comes on to bat. A completely one-sided game it is turning out to be. They at least need to score 100 runs in the next few overs. 12 overs gone. It's 67 for 9.
Though looking at the both team squad, Royal Tigers did seem the stronger team. Though if Falcons Cricket Academy came in, batted well, bowled well, and fielded well, we could have seen an upset. Yet again, the bowling of Royal Tigers has been exceptionally well, not really giving room to the batsmen to score any runs. And they've just hit the right areas. The fielders have taken their catches. Naeem Iqbal behind the wickets has been exceptional as well. And it's just an overall good performance. You would want to expect your team to perform like this in a semi-final in a playoff game where it's do or die. The whole summer season of 3-4 months, it all comes down to this one game, and then when you win to the final. So you would want to give it all your best in these matches. Another delivery is shaping away. Reverse swing in the 13th over. Fonso that's still moving the ball. This is showing the class of the man. Bowling it, swinging it out. The batsman driving at it, not really getting any meat on it. This game dominated by Royal Tigers as now. Swinging at it and misses. Looking to cut it towards point region.
We can still have a game on our hands then if the bowlers of the Falcons Cricket Academy they come on to bowl well. If they pick up 3-4 wickets in the first 6 overs, we can really have a game on our hands. Although they don't have enough runs on the board, good shot to play towards the extra cover region. They look for 2 runs. Every run counts from now on. So if they pick up quick wickets in the first 6 overs, like 3 or 4 wickets, we can still have a game on our hands. But it will be important for them to keep their hopes alive, not drop their shoulders yet. For the second innings still comes. Strange things have happened in cricket. Today won't be a different day. if the Kingpin construction sees they can come hard at the batting lineup of the Royal Tiger side. We've seen a lot of upsets in cricket. Today can also be one of those rare moments where a team can defend a lowest total.
I like it how you're trying to see the better side of this game, looking for some hope for the Falcons Cricket Academy. Looking at the ground, looking at the wicket, in conditions where the ball is staying low, the grass is heavy, you would have a chance. Looking at this ground, the pitch has been exceptionally well, the ball has been bouncing really well, and it's been traveling. The problem stands where Falcons Cricket Academy not really utilizing the ground, playing their ground shots, all players looking to play aerial and giving away catches and edges as well. So there has to be a lot of thinking in terms of games going forward from here. Though this would be ideally the losing team's final game for the Brampton Super League season. And half batted right back to the bowler. Bowler picks it up. Sheriar coming back. 2 overs, 5 runs for 3 wickets. Brilliant figures. Well, Sheriar finished with 4 wickets. And hit towards the cover region. Point fielder will pick it up and throw it back in, taking a single. I'm joined here by Salman. Will be taking over the commentary. He will be joining with me in the commentary box. Salman, what do you have about this game?
Well, I am very surprised to see the scorecard for a semi-final. That's definitely a low-scoring game, but it's cricket. You never know how FCA comes involved. But for now, Royal Tigers definitely on top. 70 runs on John Frampton in a T20 game, and I'll be surprised if FCA is able to play their full quota of the overs. FCA did have a deep batting lineup, but definitely we can easily say that Royal Tigers must have bowled really well to get them out so cheaply.
Yeah, when you look at the bowling lineup, all bowlers have been very disciplined. The Royal Tigers not really bringing on any spinners. Only bowled pace the whole spell until now. And the paces have been doing well, with Kamal taking 1 wicket, Sheriar taking 3. Oh, and just edged it but falling short of the keeper. Yeah, so a lot of disciplined bowling coming from Royal Tigers. And in the field, they've been exceptionally well as well. 1 or 2 catches here and there. Yet, the keeper has done very well, taking about 4 catches in the game. And all fielders here and there have been exceptionally well. A really good semi-final performance from the bowling team, Royal Tigers.
Tala is chasing the ball and it just stops. The ball stops just before the boundary, and FCA is able to gather 3 more runs for their total. Khalilulina and Abhishek is on strike. The bowlers are doing the job. Well, we can call it commentator curse. You said there was no spinner, so we have a spinner. Well, I've spent time with the Royal Tigers, and one thing for sure, Manik Sharma, who's coming to bowl, he's the paciest spinner I've seen. So we'll get to see some pacey spin now. It is a little chilly out here in the comm box as well. We're feeling it. Talking about few performances from Royal Tigers, which are on top right now from their bowling. This is the only team who have gotten a hat-trick in this BSL season, and not just 1, 2. To name the bowlers, Irfan Sadat and Ahmed Kamal were able to get their hat-tricks during the season. Another dot ball by Manik Sharma. Full length ball outside off, and Naim Iqbal behind the stump. as good as he is with the bat, he's behind the stumps with the gloves as well.
Speaking of hat tricks, Sheriar was very close to getting the third hat trick, which will also be another hat trick from the Royal Tigers team. Getting a wicket, dot ball, and then two more wickets. That one dot ball in the end um, was the reason he missed out on that hat trick. In the end, the fifth ball of the over, the batsman played it out. Almost gonna be the third hat trick of this BSL season. Overall, it's been a very exceptional season of Brampton Super League, really bringing Canadian cricket to the next level. And this was played towards fine leg for 4 runs.
Yeah, one odd ball which goes down the leg, and batsmen were able to connect it nicely for 4 runs. Beautiful. That is, well, every runs count. I think every runs is very valuable for FCA. Manik with the ball again. Ball's a slower one, outside off, and spinning a little bit as well. How do you feel the wicket is playing today? Do you think the wicket is doing the tricks, or batsmen made a lot of mistakes?
I would think it's a little bit of both. When you think about just Canada wickets in general, when it's an AstroTurf, there's not going to be much coming from the wicket. The bowlers have been exceptionally well. They've really utilized that new ball. Batsmen looking to score a big score were really coming hard at the ball, not really connecting anything and putting it into the fielder's hands or edging it to the keeper. This would ideally be the reason for the low score. They're coming hard at the ball, which is a good intent, but in the end, if you're not connecting it, you would have to start going back to the thinking box and see what's going to work out for the team at that position.
15 overs are done. 78 for 9 FCA. And we might just see another bowling change. If I am not wrong, Shariar Nadeem is coming back to bowl another over. I think Royal Tigers here would want to end this inning as quickly as possible and take the advantage of the low score. But low scoring games are always difficult to chase. Yeah, talking about weather has been changing. FC at the Turner Fenton ground, it's always been a high scoring games through the season, but since it has become a little chilly, especially at night, I've seen batsmen struggle a little more than usual, and maybe that's where FCA were not able to really tackle it as well as they should have. But it's cricket. Game is still on. It's only the halfway done, and they say it, and they say it rightly. Cricket is a funny game. A full ball, another run is added to the total. Throws through in by Raza. Name Iqbal collected the ball. I really want to see a close final, so I hope FCA comes back hard and gets some early wickets. We're seeing the man behind the stumps, name Iqbal. He will be the man to get. If he gets going, I think the game won't last even 10 overs if he gets going the way he hits the ball. He's very aggressive. That's an odd shot. Very odd shot. I don't know if he was trying to play cross, and it looked like he was able to play a cross shot on a very full delivery, which is a very strange shot. And of course, you can tell by the style of the batsman, it is a tail ender who's batting and a very serious campaigner, Shahryar Nadeem, bowling right now.
Going for the slog sweep, gets a slight bat on it, looking for two, striker not interested, and there was a slight fumble there which caused some interest in that second run, but in the end they turn against it. Shahryar bowling the final over of his spell, which has been a brilliant spell, giving 11 runs for 3 wickets, picking up the important wickets in today's game. And that has gone towards fine leg. There is a fielder there. He's going to only cut it down for a single. So coming back, Brampton Super League BSL has been a big, massive upgrade towards cricket in Canada. When you look at the other leagues, Brampton Super League has done a lot to improve getting people's name out there. The big names coming down, playing here, and knocked him over, and the zingers go off, and that will be the last wicket of today's match. Shahryar finishing with 4 wickets. the best bowling figures of today's match, of today's inning. You never know though. 81 though is a low score for this ground. If FCA can do the right things, take their catches, put in their efforts, they do have an equal chance at this match.
Yes, Vulcan, and 81 all out in 15.5 overs. Brilliant performance by Royal Tigers. And this will be a chase, relatively easy chase, but I'm really hoping that FCA comes strong because it's semi-final and everybody wants to see a competitive semi-final. Very odd few games we have seen where one team dominated the other throughout the league. Semi-final might be one of them. And we have an inning breaks. We might take one in the com box as well.
This is Inc., Mr. Naveed Chaudhary. Octane Sports, Mr. Aiz Abbasi. Sun Tamil One TV, Mr. Subanasiri Vaitilingam. Octane Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton. TriStar Trading, Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. Mr. Fareed Sheikh. Infinity Sports, Mr. Shoaib Qureshi. Mr. SV Media, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. Signs Today, Mr. Sohail. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. AAR Digital News, Mr. Waqs Khan. M5 News, Mr. Mustafa. AAR Khan. Forever Beauty, Ms. Tabi Moazam. M5 Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Saib. Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Fashion by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Pervez. JKN Flooring, Mr. Kamaljit Singh. What a Cake, Mr. Tariq Pervez. MK Associates, Ilyas Qureshi. Canada Limo, Mr. Irfan. Revel Realty, Mr. Abe Mathur. Pegasus Shipping and Maritime Logistics, Mr. Imran Ahmed. SK Cloth, Mr. Shan Hamid. Pegasus Ship. Thank you to Lahori Flame Restaurant, Mr. Iftikhar Khan. Sunrise Employment Services Inc., Mr. Naveed Chaudhary. Octane Sports, Mr. Aiz Abbasi. Tamil One TV, Mr. Subanasiri Vaitilingam. Octane Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton. TriStar Trading, Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. Mr. Fareed Sheikh. Infinity Sports, Mr. Shoaib Qureshi. Mr. SV Media, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. Signs Today, Mr. Sohail. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. AAR Digital News, Mr. Waqs Khan. M5 News, Mr. Mustafa. AAR Khan. Forever Beauty, Ms. Tabi Moazam. M5 Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Saib. Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Fashion by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Pervez. JKN Flooring, Mr. Kamaljit Singh. What a Cake, Mr. Tariq Pervez. MK Associates, Ilyas Qureshi. Canada Limo, Mr. Irfan. Revel Realty, Mr. Abe Mathur. Pegasus Shipping and Maritime Logistics, Mr. Imran Ahmed. SK Cloth, Mr. Shan Hamid. Pegasus Ship. Thank you to Lahori Flame Restaurant, Mr. Iftikhar Khan. Sunrise Employment Services Inc., Mr. Naveed Chaudhary. Octane Sports, Mr. Aiz Abbasi. Tamil One TV, Mr. Subanasiri Vaitilingam. Octane Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton. TriStar Trading, Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. Mr. Fareed Sheikh. Affinity Sports, Mr. Shoaib Qureshi. Mr. SV Media, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. Signs today, Mr. Sohail. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. AAR Digital News, Mr. Waqs Khan. M5 News, Mr. Mustafa. AAR Khan. Forever Beauty, Miss Tabi Moazam. M5 Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Fashion by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Pervez. JKN Flooring, Mr. Kamaljit Singh. What a Cake, Mr. Tariq Pervez. MK Associates, Ilyas Qureshi. Canada Limo, Mr. Irfan. Revel Realty, Mr. Abe Mathur. Pegasus Shipping and Maritime Logistics, Mr. Imran Ahmed. SK Cloth, Mr. Shan Hamid. Pegasus Ship. Thank you to Lahori Flame Restaurant, Mr. Iftikhar Khan. Sunrise Employment Services Inc., Mr. Naveed Chaudhary. Octane Sports, Mr. Aiz Abbasi. Tamil One TV, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. Octane. Pakistan Veterans Cricket Association. To all the representatives of the PVCA. City of Brampton. To all the representatives of City of Brampton. TriStar Trading Retail and Wholesale, Mr. SM Taki. Mr. Farid Sheikh. Affinity Sports, Mr. Shoaib Qureshi. Mr. SV Media, Mr. Subanasiri Vitalingam. iPro Realty, Mr. Niraj Biman. Signs today, Mr. Sohail. Times TV, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Pakistan Times, Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. AAR Digital News, Mr. Waqs Khan. M5 News, Mr. Mustafa. AAR Khan. Forever Beauty, Miss Tabi Moazam. M5 Arsak Sports, Mr. Sultan Khan. Medina Institute and Masjid, Mr. Yusuf German. Bay Homes Canada, Mr. Ahmed German. Baba's Pizza and Wings, Mr. Ali. Bay Fusion Lounge, Mr. Imtiaz. Baba's Yashi Sports, Mr. Nasir Mahmood. Mr. Nasir Ali. Yashi Canada Fortune Group Inc., Mrs. Samira Maladina. Mr. Nasir Ali. Fashion by Aliza, Mrs. Aliza Shoaib. Pervez. JKN Flooring, Mr. Kamaljit Singh. What a Cake, Mr. Tariq.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We, we are coming back live for the second innings of the second semi-final of the Premier Division being played at the Turner Fenton Cricket Ground in Brampton, Ontario. This is a game between the Royal Tigers side and the FCA, the Falcons Cricket Academy. The Falcons Cricket Academy winning the toss and deciding to bat first. They scored just 81 runs, got bundled out for 81 runs. Good bowling display by the Royal Tigers bowlers Shahriar Nadeem, Irfan Sadat, Ramnik, Ahmed Kamal, all of them contributing towards wickets. Now it's the opening pair of Naeem Iqbal and Ali Nadeem Abbasi who come on to bat against Sheel Patel. Just 82 runs required of 20 overs at 4.1 runs an over for the Royal Tigers side. At this point of the game, you would say that the Royal Tigers would win this game convincingly. We'll have to see how this game pans out. Early wickets for the FCA would put them in the driver's seat, but they'll still have to keep shipping up wickets. First ball of the innings. Good ball towards the fourth stump channel. Cut away towards the point fielder. Ali Nadeem Abbasi was recently selected for the Canadian cricket side. Opened the innings for them. Played games against Namibia and Scotland. Was impressive in his first few outings. Good shot down the ground. Came down the track. Didn't get up the middle of the bat, but they'll come back for 2 runs. We've also spoken very highly of Naeem Iqbal, who has been instrumental in the Royal Tigers securing the first spot in the points table. In the past 3-4 games, he has been hammering the bowlers to all sides of the park. Short ball pulled away towards the leg side. And a 6 signal by the umpire. As soon as he saw that the ball was short, Ali Nadeem Abbasi's eyes lit up. He rocked on the back foot, swiveled towards the leg side, and pulled the ball away towards the square leg region. Lovely looking stroke from the right-handed batsman. They'll want to finish this off in a hurry to the Royal Tigers batsmen. Both of them are really in good touch, really in good nick. Short ball cut away once again towards the backward point region. That ball is racing away into the fence, but it will be stopped at the end by the fielder and they'll get 2 more runs. 10 runs on the board already of the first 4 deliveries for the Royal Tigers side. Alongside me is Salman Arshad, who's previously played for the Royal Tigers side, played for Fusion CC in this tournament in the commentary box. Welcome, Salman.
Thank you. I know it's a low-scoring game, but this is a contest within contest. A bowler who's knocking the door for Cricket Canada, Sheel Patel, and a batsman who's already playing for Canada, Ali Nadeem. I know Sheel doesn't have much to work with, and Ali is very pressure-free right now. But I still want to see this battle going on. And this is a good ball. He didn't spin the ball. The ball drifted in towards middle and leg, and Ali went on back foot and drove it. 10 runs after first over without loss. I'm very excited to see Naeem Iqbal bat and how he goes about it because it's only 80 runs. And reputation follows a batsman. And Naeem can hit a few.
It's absolutely. He has been in red hot form in the past few matches, scoring 82 runs of 33 balls in the last game against the Basball CC. They were looking to get at least 260 270 runs on the board in that game, but once he got out, a flurry of wickets happened and they could score 223 runs, but that was also enough for them against the Basball CC side. So yes, Naeem Iqbal has been phenomenal throughout the tournament and also throughout the season. In the KT20 format, playing for the Royal Tigers side, he scored 160 runs in one of those games, a feat which is rarely achieved to score 160 runs in an innings by a batsman. So even today we'll be looking to finish this off in style with the Royal Tigers batsmen, and especially Naeem Iqbal. Maybe they'll try to finish this off in 6-7 overs.
Would you give any chance to FCA at this point?
If they get 3-4 wickets in the first 3-4 overs, yes, they will still have a chance.
Although my former team is Royal Tigers, but I do want to see an interesting semi-final. I do want to see few wickets flying. But tell you what, if Name is the batsman who doesn't get out, and even if they get 6 wickets, the game's gone, and that too in first 10 overs for sure. Because Name's not gonna hold back, and he's gonna go swinging from ball one. Let's see what happened on the first ball. Bowlers on the run up, and there you go. He smacks it out of the park, full ball, and Name goes on towards long on, a huge six. Good start by Name Iqbal, and that is what they're going to do. If you look at the run up, I think it was a pretty much a loosener. Went right under the bat, a half volley, and Name making full use of it.
Yes, it was in the slot, that ball, and good swing, good comeback by the bowler here. Bowling in the block hole. The ball was slightly swinging in, nipping back into the left-handed batsman. Naim Iqbal was perplexed, unable to get that ball away into the boundary. He will get a single. There was a yes and a no from the batsman, but finally Naim Iqbal was able to reach a non-striker's end.
But what a good comeback from Akusha after getting hit for a six, bowling another full length, and with confidence that is, right on Name toes. Name managed to escape, but very barely. The game's on. Let's just hope we see a couple of wickets, and I am still waiting for an exciting semi-final. I'm pretty sure the sports staff would want to see a quick result so they can wrap up quickly.
Absolutely. It's been a cold night tonight, and the staff, the support staff, the management would like this game to end, but they'll also hope that this turns out to be an interesting contest. A big shot towards the cover region, towards the backward point, in fact. They'll get 4 runs. Lovely shot by the Canadian cricketer, Ali Nadeem Abbasi. This ball was also pitched up, was slightly away from the batsman, give himself enough room outside off stump, and he pounced on that opportunity, hitting that ball for 4 runs.
I don't understand what is the plan here. 3 full balls, and it's a low target. Any other team would be trying to hitting the length, and this is another 4. Royal Tigers rocking towards the total very quickly. Some guessed maybe in 6 overs, but the way they are going, they've already scored more than 20%, 25% of the runs.
Yes, absolutely. Both these batsmen have come out with positive intent, with an aggressive intent that they'll try to score runs as quickly as possible and get a good night's sleep.
I wanted to see a change of plan here from the bowling side. Let's see what happens on this ball. And this is what exactly I'm talking about. Shot of length, get a fielder on the cover, get a fielder on deep square leg or maybe mid-wicket, and try to bowl the length ball with pace and see what batsmen do. Make the batsmen do the mistake because they are going after the ball. And I think FCA is unable to catch the point here. It's a low-scoring game. You gotta attack. You can't just be trying to defend the score. Another ball down the leg and a beautiful flick towards deep square leg by Ali Nadeem, who is now at 24 just on 10 balls. What a beautiful batting by Ali Nadeem. That also concludes the second over at 31 for 0. Royal Tigers.
Yes, Royal Tigers cruising towards his total and cruising towards a spot in the grand finale against the Nasir 11. What a lovely hit by Ali Nadeem Abbasi. The ball was on the middle and leg stump, and he flicked it away towards a fine leg region for a 6. 2 overs gone, it's 31 for no loss. Naeem Iqbal batting on 6 of 2 deliveries. Ali Nadeem Abbasi batting on 24 of 10 deliveries. As Salman Arshid was mentioning about Sheel Patel, he's one of those cricketers who's knocking on the doors of the Canadian side, and he'll start the third over of the innings.
I think Sheel is going to try to bowl outside off with drifting away from Naeem and force Naeem to hit over the top and maybe pop one up. That should be the plan for him. No, he balls right in the slot. and name goes big again. Huge six.
Yes, a left arm off spinner bowling to the left-handed batsman. You would expect that the would come into him, and immediately that ball got disappeared into the mid-wicket region. What a lovely shot! It would have been a six in on any ground in the world.
Naim cleared his leg beautifully, gave himself the room, and swung the ball with the drift, and the ball goes out of the park. Ball number 2. Ooh, Shield balls another quick one, but he's still going towards the stump. I want to see. I don't think FCA is bowling with any kind of plan. They're just hoping for miracles to happen. I don't see a plan yet coming from the bowler or the skipper. Another one right in the wicket, and this is a 6.5. That, I mean, FCA is lucky that the maximum runs a batsman can get is 6. Otherwise, this would have been 12.
Absolutely breathtaking strokes by Naim Iqbal today. He misses on the previous occasion, but this time he ensures that he deposits that ball beyond the boundary. Sheel Patel has conceded 22 runs already of the 9 reliefs that he's bowled. Once again, a big heave towards the mid-wicket region. Will this be a catch? No, the fielder just sees it sail over its head. And once more, a 6 for Naim Iqbal. 49 runs already on the board in just a third over. And they need 33 more runs of the remaining 102 balls. 104 balls, in fact. Gives himself room, but misses it. 18 runs already in this.
3 sixes in this over. You're absolutely right. And this is the ball I was talking about, that Shield needs to bowl outside off or with some pace variation, so Naim makes a mistake, but everything in the slot, and Naim hits it. Another one in the slot. He hits it, and there's no fielder out there. It might just be another 6. 4 in an over to Shield Patel by Naim Iqbal. 55 in 3.
Absolutely magnificent striking by Naim Iqbal. Clean striking, no half chances, getting everything from the middle of his bat. 3 sixes on the leg side and one of the on the offside, showing his range.
Sami, I was hoping some kind of competition, but maybe hoping against the hope. I think the game's over already, but it's not done until it's done. Cricket is going to go on. Do you think they will be able to get at least 1 wicket?
There's a possibility of that happening because both these two batsmen are looking aggressive. One mistimed shot. One mistimed shot and a batsman can get out. But I'd like to ask Salman about this pitch. You've played around 10 games in this ground, 10 or 12 games in fact. What do you think is the kind of bowling that you need to do on this pitch? Will the slow ones help?
Yeah, for sure. I'll answer this question. Danish Tanveer, the skipper of FCA, comes to attack. He's an aggressive bowler. Let's see if he can pull a miracle of any sort. A fuller ball, and Ali goes cross the line, hits him, deep square leg, another 6s. It is raining 6s in London Fenton tonight. Yeah, so talking about this wicket, I've played enough games here, you're right. I've scored about 500 runs this season in BSL. I think the hardest delivery is not spinner or pace. It's the cutters by medium pacers and drift bowling by spinners. And I don't see any change of plan from FCA. Even the skipper comes to bowl and he tries to bowl as quick as possible, and Ali making full use of it. It's 61. It's only 20 odd runs left. That's amazing. It's only 4th over being bowled. One of the quickest years in T20, if I'm not wrong.
And Salman, as we see these runs being scored, our live stream person is packing his bags as soon as possible because he even understands that the game is already done. Just 20 runs needed for the Royal Tigers side to win.
Yeah, but Sami, I have to give credit to Jashan and Gurpreet. They have been doing tremendous job with the camera throughout the season. So viewers watching us, please admire their work. They have been working very hard regardless the weather, rain, heat or cold. They're here. Danish, run up, jumps. Balls a short one. There is no fielder. Oh my, this is boundary. I don't think they need to run between the wickets. If it's not Naeem, it's Ali Nadeem. If it's not Ali Nadeem, it's Naeem Iqbal. They are going to chase this in under 5 overs, it looks like.
Yes, absolutely. The kind of strokes that they're playing, Ali Nadeem Abbasi is strong on both the outside and the leg side. He's showing his shots, he's showing his temperament, he's showing his class today. Well, this is an absolutely glorious hit towards a square leg region. Just 14 away are the Royal Tigers batsmen from winning this game. A slightly slower delivery, banked away towards the extra cover region. They'll get a single.
Oh, I want to say Naeem bat, but he probably will have only few deliveries to bat because uh, that's middle of the over. Yeah, so this is truly a T20 game, huh? The game is ending in 20 overs for both innings combined. That's a rare occasion in any T20 game, especially be it in semi-final. Disappointing performance by FCA, but they have been a really good team. And of course, getting to semi-finals cannot be easy because all the teams playing in this league were competitive and competitive enough to fight for semis. Naeem hits it on top edge. There is no fielder there. It's going to fall in no man's land, but it's not going to cross the boundary. Keeper is running towards the final leg area, and it's only two. 71 in 3.4. Can they finish in next two balls?
The important thing is which of these two batsmen will get to a 50. Is it going to be Ali Nadeem Abbasi or is it going to be Naeem? Looks like Ali Nadeem Abbasi has more chance. If he can score 2 sixes, he will still get to 49. But once again, a lovely shot towards the long on region. It was a full delivery. Naeem Iqbal hits that straight as an arrow into the stands for 6 more runs. Just 5 away are the Royal Tiger side.
Sammy, I drove 35 minutes to do the commentary, and I only got to do commentary for 10 or 15 minutes because the chase is super quick. It's 4th over, gentlemen. 4 over, and they're 1 hit away from chasing. This might just be the fastest chase of the season in BSL.
Watch out, Nasser 11. Watch out for the Royal Tigers batsmen. They're coming really hard at all the bowlers. The bowlers are bowling well. They're bowling in tandem. Full delivery. Straight down the ground. Is this a 6 or a boundary? 6 signaled by the umpire, and that ends the game for us. The Royal Tigers side win this game in just 4 overs. 83 runs they scored. And they are into the finals playing against the Nasser 11 on Tuesday, the 30th of September.
Thank you, Sami. Thank you, Sami. That was a game and a half. The first chase I've seen in a while, which ended only in 4th over. What a performance for Royal Tigers. Hard luck to FCA. They had a good season. They made it to semi. But again, it wasn't their day. It's cricket. It's part of the game. See you in the finals on Tuesday night. Thank you from the Combox.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.